If I had made just one wrong decision that night, I probably wouldn't be alive to tell this story. I was 24 years old when it happened. It was around 2:30 in the morning. I had just finished a late shift at work and was driving home along a deserted highway. The road was almost empty, and my phone battery was down to just 3%. About halfway home, I spotted a small gas station with its lights still on, so I decided to stop for a drink and charge my phone for a few minutes. There was only one employee inside, and outside, an old pickup truck was parked near the air pump. As I walked back to my car, I noticed the driver staring directly at me. He didn't smile, he didn't look away, he just kept staring. A strange feeling came over me, but I convinced myself I was just overthinking. I got into my car, locked the doors, and drove away. About 10 minutes later, I glanced into my rearview mirror. The same pickup truck was behind me. At first, I thought it was just a coincidence, but every turn I made, he made too. I sped up, he sped up. I slowed down, he slowed down. That's when I knew he was following me. Suddenly, I remembered something my father had always told me. If you ever think someone is following you, never drive home. Instead of heading toward my neighborhood, I used the last bit of my phone's battery to navigate to the nearest police station. Then, without warning, the truck's headlights went dark. It disappeared into the night. For a few seconds, I almost believed it was gone. Then, I looked in my mirror again. The headlights came back on, much closer this time. My hands were shaking so badly, I could barely keep the steering wheel straight. The police station was still 5 minutes away. Then, bang! Something slammed into the back of my car. Not hard enough to make me crash, just hard enough to terrify me. I refused to stop. A few seconds later, another hit. Then another. It was obvious. The driver wanted me to pull over. Instead, I pushed the accelerator to the floor. A few moments later, I finally saw the lights of the police station in the distance. I pulled straight into the parking lot, laying on the horn. The pickup truck stopped outside the entrance for a few seconds, then suddenly turned around and disappeared into the darkness. Police immediately reviewed the security camera footage and began searching for the truck. The next morning, they found it abandoned in a wooded area about 20 miles away. Inside, they discovered fake license plates, rope, duct tape, gloves, and several stolen cell phones. The officer taking my statement looked at me and quietly said, "You made the right decision. If you had stopped on that highway, you probably wouldn't be alive today." That happened 2 years ago. But even now, if a car follows me for more than a few turns at night, I never drive home, because some people aren't looking for directions. They're looking for a victim.